Old school moto, back at ya. All right, so as you saw in the last, turn that around where that way. Yeah, we've got the front wheel sitting on, got the rear down here, and the swing arm just sitting there. So yeah, just going to chuck that on and see how that all goes. The rear wheel is just going to be sitting in place. It's just going to be sitting in place. It's not going to be fully finished. So still got, you know, sprocket box to re-zinc and blah blah blah, brakes to put on, that sort of shit. So, but yeah, just want to get it to see what it looks like. And cool. All right, let's do it. Might just put a little bit of WD on that one, just to make it nice and easy. Make it easier for me. Slide through there, okay. Slide through there, okay. All right, have another crack. Okay. Just need to turn that around, eh? And not that one, so we're gonna get 20. I'm thinking it's a 21, but correct. Okay, that got it. Just drop that on. Okay, shocky. It's got the new bearing in, so I've got to try and squeeze those in, eh? Far out. No, that's better. Oh, still not quite there. Alright, we've got fucking grease everywhere. Let's pop that out everywhere. My goodness. You would have thought that that would actually be pretty fucking easy, but no. Okay. And this is just going to be a bit of a mock-up, really, because I haven't got the brake caliper on. Okay, just had to adjust that the chain block on this side. So. Righto, so that's just yeah, just sitting there for now, just to look pretty. But finally starting to look like a bike. Awesome sauce. Okay, so gonna just pack the muffler, silencer, whatever you want to call it. I haven't done one of these for a while, so. See how much is going to be enough with get the outside. It's quite big, so it's probably going to be all of it. And okay, that could be. That could be perfect. Okay, yeah, muffler. I had to. There was still some stuff jammed in there. I did it out, so yeah, restarting it all. So, right. Just going to roll that. It actually worked out that the length of the roll was about the perfect size to jam it in there. So, in theory, because theory is just that should fit. Okay, that seems a lot better than last time. So what happened before, it had a little bit of residual down by the top end, so that was the problem there. Might just have to, I'll try and squeeze it in, but might just have to trim some of that off. Maybe. There's a little bit to dig out in there too, so I can dig that out and hopefully that'll be right. hell, that's got to be a vast improvement at what it was before. You imagine this mate's going, oh, your bike's really loud, mate. Hey? Oh, mate, it's so loud, your bike's so loud, it's so cool. Well, I don't know, I don't think it's that cool, because I think when you've got, you know, you need back pressure. That's the whole design. You've got a flow through, but it does have to have a certain amount of back pressure. I believe. Alright. So I'll just go and dig that out. There's too much here. That's easy. There we go. Donut. And it goes that way. Right. So what I might do is I'll clean that up and I'll put some sealant on there, and but yeah, there we are so far. Okay, stop. Okay, sorry. Clean that up a bit. I'm just gonna yeah, silicone nozzle was blocked, so just run some around the edge. That should seal it. Okay, so I'll just run around the outside edge, so it should squash out, but yeah, it's going to be a messy, I guess. Open up those holes. Fucking play because of that. Okay, close but no cigar right yet. Okay, I might I'll find a way of squashing that in a bit more, and then try and find some rivets. You know, if you were friggin' smart enough, you would have had all that ready because you were doing a video, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so the rivet there is a little bit seems a little bit small, so I might have to go and buy some larger rivets. And I don't want to drill new holes, it's just going to look messy, so I'm going to try and work with what we've got. But yeah, that's as far as we're going to get at this stage, until I get some rivets, and then we'll go from there. But another step forward, and yeah, on to the next thing. Next major step now is I've got a whole pile of bolts and stuff that I'm going to replate, so zinc plate, and get them all cleaned up and on the bike. So the idea then will be radiators in and all the bolts done, shrouds all cleaned up, and have the stickers on there. So can see I've just got the radiators just actually sitting there, they're not bolted on. Just got to do those, and yeah, start getting it all back together. So yeah, it's just looking all right. So got the rear the rear stickers on and wheel in, brake caliper carrier on there. So yeah, just put the rear brake on there. Front brake is all on, but it needs a bit of work. It feels really soft, so but it does work, but it doesn't seem to have the pressure. So hopefully the master cylinder's okay, because the actual caliper and that is new. Both calipers, when I got the bike, were all nice and shiny and new looking, brand new pads. They look like they have been replaced. So yeah, anyway, that's it for today. Hey guys, yeah, look, been slowly chugging away at just some minor stuff. As you already seen, done the muffler and fucking stickers and yeah, fixed up some stuff around here. But yeah, she's coming along. I've sort of, the tank and everything's on, this radiator's on, the other one's just sitting there. Just zinking up some of the bolts and stuff. And oh yeah, so good news, we sent the barrel away to get re-nicker sealed. So that should be back soon, and I'm trying to have the chassis pretty close to finished, I guess, and then it's just going to be straight on with the engine. So yeah, that's where I'm at, and hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, that would be really helpful. But yeah, that's just a quick little update today. The weather's been absolute shit here. We've been just on the outskirts of a big cyclone further up north, so I've had a lot of rain, and like last night, it's just absolutely pissed down. But yeah, there's not much actually. I haven't actually done, or it appears like I haven't done a lot. I've just kept on doing little bits every day before work, so an hour and a half worth of just fiddling around, and you sort of can't start anything too big because it's off to work and something's half done. But yeah, so at the moment I'm just doing the zinking, as I said, so I'll show you that at the moment. Okay, so that's one, like a rim lock bolt, a flange, I don't know what the hell you call it, the thingy for the watt set, but it goes on the exhaust and holds the exhaust to the frame, or to the rubber mount on the frame. And yeah, another one. So yeah, so with that, they're not like full-on professional kind of thing. They're done. The bike's just a ride bike. It's not a full bling resto. And why I started doing it myself is because no one up here does it. I'd have to clean everything up and pack it all up and send it off to probably Brisbane or somewhere. I'm not sure if anywhere in Townsville does it, but I'd have to send it off somewhere, wait for it to come back, blah blah blah, and who knows what they charge. But I figured I'll do it myself because, well, yeah, I can, and it works. But it just doesn't look, it's not as shiny. Again, I could get the Caswell kit and probably do a better job, and I probably will in the future, but just at the moment, that's all I've got. So, yep, all right.